Today I will be going over how to install all U1D products, from our collection products to our remastered and even SFX products. All downloads will remain the same for all related products. The first installation we'll cover is the collection product. For this tutorial, I will demonstrate the process using Collection 5 as an example, but the installation procedure remains consistent for all previous collections. Begin by opening the collection graphics file and locating the install file. You should then navigate to the folder labeled Part 1 and follow the installation path. Keep in mind that the exact location of the installation path may vary depending on where your game files are stored. Once you are in the Part 1 folder, you will notice the main file that requires installation. This file should be placed within your mods folder in your FiveM directory. A helpful reminder is that any files with a file extension of .rpf should always be installed in the mods folder to ensure proper functionality. Next, locate the Part 2 of the installation file and do exactly what you did for Part 1. This goes off of the hint I just told you. Now lastly, for the collection graphics install, locate Part 3 of the download file and place all of the files located in there and place them into your FiveM plugins folder and your GTA 5 main directory. Please note that these files must be in both file locations to work properly. Also make sure you don't put the files into any other subfolders in the GTA 5 main directory. Now we will be installing U1D Remastered. Again, I am using the most recent product for this install showcase, although this will still apply for all other previous remastered downloads. To start, you will want to open the Remastered Graphics folder and then locate the base mod, which will be in the main install folder. From there, just like the collections, there is a Part 1. Open the file and select which base mod you will like to install to your game. Please note, this will look a bit different on older versions of Remastered, as they have different options. Again, it is the same install method. In addition to the installation guide, you can now take advantage of a new feature, HTML comparison files. These files allow you to preview the options prior to installing the graphics to your game, providing a convenient way to choose the best setting for your personal preferences. Now located the Part 2 folder in the remastered download file, this folder contains the ENB, in which will need to be installed to your GTA 5 main directory, and also your FiveM plugins folder. Along with the ENB installation, you'll notice a collection of preset options. Remastered ENB offers color tone settings and performance options tailored to your PC specifications. To make an informed choice, you can explore the provided HTML files that showcase these options. Once you've found the settings that suit your preferences, you can proceed with the installation. Now that you have completed Part 2 of the installation, you can consider yourself finished with the remastered graphics setup. But don't forget to check out the other folders containing our recommended settings file. By clicking on this HTML file, you will be led to a page outlining our preferred in-game settings for the optimal visual experience. Feel free to adjust these settings to suit your personal taste and enjoy the enhanced graphics in your game. For the reshade presets, the installation process is quite straightforward. You'll simply need to place them in your FiveM plugins folder, just like you did with the ENB files. However, do keep in mind that we currently don't provide any direct support for reshade program installation. But don't worry, we've included a helpful video tutorial in the download files to guide you through the process if needed. Moving on to the remastered add-ons, the installation process is equally simple. Just like the base mod, you only need to place the add-ons files into your FiveM mods folder. Pay attention to the file extension. Anything that ends with .rpf should always be installed in the mods folder for proper functionality. It's that easy. For the last installation, we will be focusing on the SFX collection files. Just all the previous products, I'm demonstrating the installation process using the latest version. But don't worry, the process will remain consistent for all previous collections as well. Alright, listen up. Installing the SFX pack might take a bit more brainpower, but don't worry. If you pay attention, it's still pretty simple to follow. First things first, open the SFX download file and find the archivefixer.html file. Click on it, and you'll automatically be directed to download the archive fixer. This is essential for properly running the SFX files without any issues. Make sure to create backup files for everything you're replacing. Now that you have the archive fixer set up, open the install folder and follow the given path to the sound files in your GTA 5 folder. Replace the existing files with the ones you just downloaded. It's essential to properly install the SFX, and replacing the sound files is the first step. Once you've replaced the sound files, open the archive fixer while keeping your GTA 5 main directory open. Sort the files by motif date replaced for easier location. Then drag and drop the replaced sound files onto the archivefixer.exe file. This will ensure proper installation without any issues. After dragging the file onto the archivefixer.exe, a confirmation pop-up will appear. Simply press any key on your keyboard to finalize the action. Repeat this process for all files. Congratulations, you have now successfully installed the SFX files. Good job! The U1D GFX automatic installer is a new feature added to the most recent update of Remastered. This is still in its early stages of development, although we have now been able to provide a stable beta version of our automatic installer. As of now, the process is lightly manual, although very simple to use. To use the automatic installer, first locate the correct path for your remastered product. The installer currently only works for the September product, but we plan to expand compatibility soon. Be sure to select the correct pack.zip using the Browse button. Also, check that your GTA 5 and FiveM.app directories are in the right install locations. While this is usually handled automatically, you might need to verify these paths for optimal functionality. You'll see options for the base mod settings, just like the ones in the HTML files. Feel free to adjust those if you prefer. Same goes for the ENB options, where you can select from warm and cool color options. Performance settings are similar to what we discussed before, for optimizing the graphics based on your PC's capabilities. If you'd like to use any of these options in the installer, ensure the Apply Presets box is checked. After that, hit the Install button and wait for the process to complete. Once the automatic installer has finished its job, a pop-up notification will appear confirming that the installation is complete and that it has successfully backed up your previous mods. We do this to ensure you can easily revert to your earlier setup if any issues arise. This also means there's no need to manually uninstall existing graphics before installing U1D GFX using the automatic installer. Everything is handled smoothly for you.